5, 6, 7. Now, was I rushing or dragging? What? Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory, the only show where kinetic energy is a form of jazz. Now, when I was watching this Swede of Whiplash, it got me kind of curious. What kind of conventions were challenged by this movie? I mean, of course, other than the yellow filter slapped on the visual that made everyone and their mother think they too could be an editor. But seriously, when watching this scene, I tried to understand the student-teacher relationship of Andrew and Fletcher and what was so unusual about it. Of course, up front, we can recognize that Fletcher is abusive, so it's much more unhealthy than a regular student-teacher relationship. But I want to go deeper than that. I mean, anyone can be an angry music teacher, right? I think the most interesting part of this relationship is how Andrew reacts. Any normal person would understand that getting slapped by their teacher is a line crossed, but Andrew just sits there? He gets slapped over and over and over. I mean, come on. The only reason this relationship is a perfect storm for Fletcher is because Andrew wants to be perfect. It shows that by students, like Andrew, wishing to be perfect, they're pushed past their limits as they reach for an impossible goal. Now let's go even deeper. Perfection. To understand the convention being challenged by this scene, we need to first look at the social issue being represented in this scene. Unrealistic goals and perfection. It follows us in everything we do. Like, who knows how long I've been sitting here and editing this video. But in music, perfection is everything. Practicing songs for hours on end, just doing the same thing over and over, hoping to get a little better by the end. Over and over and over. Over and over. I'm seeing a parallel. Walk with me for a second. Andrew is chasing perfection in his music. And it's not just for one song. He wants to be the best drummer in the whole world. To him, music comes through the drums. We see that as he plays the song entitled Whiplash in this scene. And being perfect at the drums has no cost, not even dignity. But when we look at Fletcher, it's a little bit different. He doesn't want to be perfect. He wants to find someone who he can push to be perfect. Enter Andrew. The perfect, no pun intended, student to be molded into this perfect musician. But even Fletcher's view of music is different. See, where Andrew plays everything on the drum, as we previously discussed, Fletcher only creates music through his hands, either clapping tempo or slapping Andrew. His music doesn't come from an instrument, and I believe that this juxtaposition of meaning is exactly what the filmmakers intended and what leads to the shared goal of Andrew and Fletcher. This is what ties back into the convention being challenged. Neither Andrew nor Fletcher are going to back down from this relationship because they are both getting what they want. And it challenges the typical notion of a student-teacher relationship and almost makes you wonder if there's anything truly wrong with the situation, other than the fact that they are both insane. It's important to me that all of you watching know they are like fully psychotic. Please don't allow either of them to vote or have children. So, to recap, Andrew and Fletcher's shared vision represents the issue of unrealistic goals of perfection through different means of music, and how that challenges the convention of a teacher-student relationship. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. And cut.